the door.
Hello and good morning, sir. Welcome to Horizon Legal Chambers. How can I help you today?
I have an appointment today with the legal access.
Okay, I see. Can I have your full name, please?
My name is Thomas Paul.
Okay, Thomas. And I can see that you have an appointment with our legal advisors. But before we begin, may I verify your identity? Could I have your IC?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, here you go. So, before I bring you in, I'd like to update a few details for our records, if that's all right. So, could you confirm your current address? Just to confirm.
I live in Jalan Dato Sri, Bukit Jalil.
Okay, your occupation?
I'm a sales manager.
Okay, can I have your contact number, please?
012 397 3569.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. So, Mr. Divesh, this consultation is expected to take approximately like 20 to 30 minutes. Our legal advisors will first understand your situation before discussing the legal options available to you. So, if they require any additional documents, then I will make a list for you, and then we will give you the list before you leave, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Counsel, your 10 o'clock appointment with Mr. Thomas Pearl. It's right outside.
Sosokadong bohadong boladong sokadong bohadong boladong.
இது எங்க டெரிட்டரி நாங்க வெறியர் கல்லற சந்திப்ப மாட்டிக்கின சர்ற மாதிரி நாங்க வர்ற மாதிரி தம்பி மட்டும் பார்த்துக்க
Mr. Thomas Pearl is arrived. Would you like some coffee? This is for you.
Good morning, Mr. Thomas. My name is Hemraj, and this is my colleague, Mr. Shah. How are you today?
Okay.
Okay, so before we begin, we'd like to assure you that everything that is discussed in this room is strictly confidential. And as your legal advisors, we are bound by professional confidentiality. And please feel free to speak whatever you want.
So, just to be safe, can we review your document?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, let's do this.
We've seen plenty of these cases.
Okay, better than looking at the small documents, I want to hear from the main subject, which is you, Mr. Thomas.
It was 3 years ago. I met my love of my life. I thought I'm gonna live a beautiful life. And then we talked. Things between us was great. And then our family met. We decided to get married. It was a beautiful marriage. It was a beautiful marriage. When she walked in front of me, the white room, I still cannot forget the moment. She was standing. After the marriage, it was a beautiful romance. And it was silly. But things were starting to change. She was started to be more abused towards me. And there was a one time we were arguing, like arguing between husband and wife is normal thing. But we were arguing and then she decided to slap me across the face, and it was really hurtful. Like, I thought she was love of my life. I didn't have a mother when I was born, and I thought she was my god mother. Thought she gonna take me very well, but she didn't. After that moment, the music is keep on increasing. One time, I asked her, why did she come home late? She pushed me off the stairs, and I got my nose and back of my head injured. It was really hurtful, and I couldn't talk to anyone about this, to my friends, my family, because people won't believe a woman is hurting a man. Nobody would believe. Everyone thought I was the bad guy. I didn't hurt or hurting the woman that I married. People thought I was abusive, but I was the one getting abused. There's a medical certificate in the file. You can check and see. And recently, that's the moment I decided I want a divorce. Sorry. I've been saving up to buy a house for both of us because she can have a child. She has a problem in her stomach. She can't have a child. I'm taking care of her like my child. And then I was saving up, and 10,000 ringgit from my account was gone. I was really devastated, and I went and asked her, why did you do it? We were arguing. She took a knife and started running at me, and I closed the door. I was crying behind it. I want to be strong, but I can't. Man should be strong, but I can't be. So, I'm here to fight this. Help me out.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Mr. Thomas. It's very sad. Here's some tissue for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for trusting us with something so personal, Mr. Yogesh. And just so you know, you've done the right thing today by telling us this. And now we'd like to ask you a few questions before we advise you about how the law works.
I know some of the question may be tough and hard and somehow hurtful for you based on the story you just said. But I'm just telling you, it's for your sake, and it'll be better. Can you help us with that?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Thomas, let's start from the beginning, shall we? So, when did the physical violence actually begin? Like, at which point of your marriage did it start?
Like I've mentioned, she slapped me across the face.
Mr. Thomas, after the first incident, how often did the abuse occur?
It was frequently happening. It was not a fun way to she hit me. It was really a way that pains.
So, a part of the physical abuse, did she ever threaten you, Mr. Thomas?
Yeah, even in chat or in real time also.
Is there anything I can get?
It's okay.
Alright.
Mr. Thomas, as I see you give in this police report, can I ask one thing? Did anyone witness this incident? Neighbors, family members, friends, anyone at all?
No one at all.
So, Mr. Thomas, apart from this medical report, do you ever experience any other like abuse, any other injuries such apart from this?
No, that was the most intense one and gave me traumatic experience.
You nak cari-cari gaduh dengan I kenapa? You nak cari-cari gaduh dengan I kenapa?
You the one who use my money without asking your permission.
Datuk, I'm your wife. I'm supposed to be using your money.
You're not working, I'm the one working. You should ask me my permission.
Permission apa pula? You buat duit untuk siapa? You buat duit untuk I lah kan? Your wife. Kan you ada perempuan lain? Kan you buat duit untuk perempuan lain? Ha? Buat untuk perempuan lain. Get your hands away from your head.
Good. Medical records can be a very important evidence.
Mr. Thomas, have you ever told your wife's family about this? The incident, the abuse, anything at all?
No, she would cry and beg me to not tell them, and she said she won't repeat this mistake anymore.
Are you and your wife still living together?
No, she has gone to her mother's house.
Have the threat stopped since you left the house?
No, she would call me and still threaten me that I shouldn't go tell anyone about this. She doesn't see me as a husband anymore.
Yeah, she did threaten you.
Yeah. Damn, these days.
Okay, so these WhatsApp messages appear to have matched what you described initially, and we'll review each one carefully later. So is it okay if we take a screenshot just for the research purposes?
Yes.
Alright. Thank you.
One final question. What are you hoping to by seeking legal advice?
I don't want you to suffer. I don't want you all to put to a prison or anything. I just want a freedom. A life that I can live without no fear, nothing, fear of anything. I want to live my life.
Understood. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Before we explain the law, I'd like to summarize of what you state and what you stated in your statement. And please stop me any point if I misunderstood anything. That can you? Thank you so much. And from what you told us, you've been married for 2 years. The abuse began approximately 8 months into the marriage and gradually escalated from verbal abuse to repeated physical violence and serious threats involving weapon, which was a knife. You sought medical treatment on several occasions, and the medical report is just there. And you have supported your statement with photographs of your injuries and WhatsApp messages of your screenshot where she will threaten you. Although you left the maternal homes 3 weeks ago because you feared for your safety, both of you are still in contact, and she still messages you. So your objective today is to understand your legal rights and explore the options available to protect yourself and bring the marriage to an end. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, based on what you told us and the documents you provided, we'd now like to explain how Malaysian law may apply to your situation so you can understand your situation better. We discuss each one by one so it's easier to understand, and I assure you at the end of the discussion you'll understand everything very clearly, your legal rights.
So firstly, from the facts that you've shared so far, this appears to be a case of domestic violence. And domestic violence is not limited to violence against women. So under the Malaysian law, any family member who suffers abuse within domestic relationship may seek protection under the law. So from your statement, you've experienced repeated physical assaults, emotional abuse and intimidation, and as well as threats with weapon. So these are matters that the court must take very seriously.
Apart from domestic violence, just like Michelle stated, some of the action you described may also amount to criminal offences under the penal code. Do you understand what is criminal offences under the penal code? Let me explain. For example, if someone intentionally causes physical injuries to another person, and that may amount to criminal offences and voluntary causing hurt. Threaten to kill someone also constitute criminal intimidation. So that's offence also. If the evidence supports these allegations that you have submitted, the police have the authority to investigate and, where appropriately, recommend criminal charges.
Even though I'm the husband, the law still protects me.
Yes. The law does not deny protection simply because the victim is male. Every person has the right to live free from violence and fear.
Then how about my wife? Will she be in charge or in prison?
Not necessarily, Mr. Thomas. The police will gather evidence, record witness statement, and submit the investigation paper before any further action is taken. The process is very long, so you don't have to worry that your wife is going to be arrested.
Okay, so the next issue concerns your marriage. From what you shared today, the repeated violence and threats may amount to cruelty within the marriage. If you decided that the marriage has broken down beyond repair, you may consider filing for divorce under the Law Reform Marriage and Divorce Act 1976. However, divorce is a personal decision. As your legal advisors, our responsibility is to explain your legal rights and available options. And the final decision will always be yours, just so you know.
I've given her enough chances. I don't want her anymore.
Shah, can you pass me the documents?
Really
Mr. Thomas, let's discuss the documents you have brought. You have medical reports, police report, WhatsApp screenshots, and of course your marriage certificate. You married at Penang. Good. Okay. These documents may be useful in supporting your case. However, we recommend keeping the original documents very safe because we fear there will be any altercation there. And if possible, we should also obtain certified copies of the medical reports and identify any witnesses who can verify your injuries.
So, Mr. Thomas, before we discuss any legal proceedings, our greatest concern is, of course, your safety. So, you've informed us that your wife threatened you with a knife and continues to send you intimidating messages. So, until this matter is resolved, we strongly advise you to not meet her alone. And if she ever continues making threats or attempts to harm you again, please seek immediate assistance and report the incident to the police. And of course, your personal safety is our priority.
Mr. Thomas, based on what you discussed today, we have several legal options that we can give to you. And understand one thing, we cannot force you into one thing because we are legal advisors. We have to give you many options so you can discover and know about your legal rights. So please choose what is best for you and understand one thing, we are always here to help you. Mr. Thomas, let me give you the first option. The first option is to seek legal protection if you believe your safety is still at risk. And since you informed that your wife still threatens you and continues to threaten to contact you, and legal protection may help reduce the risk or even risk of further harm while the matter is being dealt with, because you would understand if she would get the divorce letter, that would be something there. And if she tries to threaten or assault you again, you should be ready for it.
Will she still be allowed to contact me?
That would depend on the specific order granted by the court and circumstances of the case. So don't worry about it, we'll arrange everything for you. And if the order is made, both parties must comply with it.
So, Mr. Thomas, if you are very sure with what you want to move with, your second option is to begin divorce proceedings. So from what you've told us, the marriage appears to have broken down due to repeated cruelty and violence, right? So if you desire to proceed, we can assist you improving the necessary documents, and explain each stage of the court process if you would like to.
I never imagined my marriage will end up like this, but I don't have the strength to go back there anymore.
And Mr. Thomas, finally, there is one final option that we can give you, and we must give you. We always give this option to every husband and wife who's looking for a divorce, is that if you genuinely believe this relationship can still be repaired, you may consider reconciliation or marriage counseling.
However, the option should only be considered if you feel completely safe and if there's no ongoing risk of violence. And of course, as I said, your safety always comes first.
I already give enough chances for her. I think I have to move on.
Okay, Mr. Thomas. So we respect your decision, and based on everything that you shared today, we believe that your decision has been made after careful considerations, and will assist you throughout the whole legal process. So you don't have to worry about that.
Before we proceed, Mr. Thomas, do you have any question or concern that you may like us to clarify? Because you can ask us anything. Because if you wish to proceed with us, we are all on with you. We'll support you. We'll clarify any doubts you have in any way, because we are bound to secrecy. So, do you have any questions? Great. Let us proceed.
Just one thing. How long will it take all this?
So actually, the duration depends on several factors, including the police investigations, the availability of evidence, and the many court proceedings. So we'll keep you informed at every stage and ensure that you understand each step before every action is taken step by step.
Thank you. Actually, this is after a long time, I felt like someone actually listened to me.
That's why we are here for you, Mr. Thomas. You're not facing this alone anymore. I and Vishal and this firm, Hourigan Legal Chambers, are here with you. We'll do our very best to protect your rights and guide you through the legal process. We discuss your situation and the legal option available to you. We encourage you to take some time to consider everything. We give you a much amount of time for you to consider, and before making your final decision. We are not forcing you. We will not torture you by calling what is happening. Did you decide or not? We will not torture you. It's all on you.
Thank you, counsel. I really appreciate both of your advice.
So, Mr. Thomas, if you have any inquiry or any questions regarding your current situation or the current stage of the process of what you're taking, this is our business card, and you can call us anytime. If you're free, any questions, literally any questions if you have, you can ask me, Vishal, or Mr. Himraj as well here.
I definitely will.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. I appreciate you coming to our firm, and I assure you, we'll be okay with this. We'll be okay with us.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Good work.
We all wish you all the best, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you, Vishal.
If you follow me to the front desk, and I will provide you with all the checklists for the documentation.
Thank you.
Please, Najwa, check him out at everything.
Yes.
I will.
Thank you. It's a very interesting case, Shai.
Yeah, because we usually see the husband, the one abusing the wife.
Yes. Now it's the wife.
Yeah, it's a pretty unique case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We actually have to figure out how that is, man.
yeah.
His stories, it won't almost make me cry.
Yeah. Since he wanted it so bad, we should definitely have him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me go home and sort through all the case files, all the old case files. We
Yeah.
have to.
I mean, if you have any ideas, and you can just let me know also.
Yes. Thank you.
இது எங்க டெரிட்டரி நாங்க வெறியர் கலர்